this video, we'll explain what we mean by truth in a model. So we're going to just limit ourselves to talking about truth in a model in propositional logic. What will be important is simply whether or not the statement is true or false in a particular model, not whether it is true or false in the actual world. So a model will look like this on this page. So the first column is the domain of the model. And the domain is simply the set of all the individuals in the model. Note that these might be actual individuals, for example, F equals Fiona, or they might simply be placeholders for some unspecified individuals. The size or cardinality of the domain is the number of individuals in the domain. Domains can be of infinite size. For example, the set of natural numbers is an example of an infinite domain. But in practice, we will only be dealing with finite domains. In fact, we will generally be dealing with very small finite domains. So domains of cardinality of 3 or less for the most part. Next, we have a column for each of the predicates in the statement or argument under consideration. And below each predicate, we have the extension of that predicate. So how this will work is, if an individual is in the extension of that predicate, this will be indicated by a positive statement of that predicate with a variable replaced by that individual constant. So for example, AA. If an individual is not in the extension of that predicate, this will be indicated by the negation of that predicate with the variable replaced by that individual constant. So for example, not AC. So looking at the model above, we see that for this model, A and B are in the extension of AX, but C is not. For BX, B and C is in the extension, but A is not. For CX, A is in the extension, but B and C are not. And finally, for DX, A and C are in the extension for DX, but B is not. In the next video, I will explain how to use a model in order to determine whether or not different kinds of statements are true or false.